Alright guys, welcome back to another review today. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys a team for the new Shogun dungeon that can beat the boss in like 15 seconds. It's pretty similar, both stage 24 and 25, but for stage 25, you just need one specific void legendary, that is Acrizia. But for stage 24, you do not need that, and the team looks like this. I think it's relatively low spending friendly. This is our brand new fusion because the patch was just dropped, so you probably haven't got this champion yet. This is test server. You will be able to get him in 3 weeks, so I recommend everybody to go for this champion. It's an amazing champion. Then you have 2 cold heart, right? There are definitely better choice. If you have multiple copy of G-Nut, this guy here, you don't even need 2 cold heart, right? It can be any other max HP damage dealer. It can be, well, it's force affinity, so it can be Royal Guard, it can be Husk, it can be Acrizia also. Then we have a Kaimar to refresh cooldown, and for Raiho. Raiho maybe it can be replaced, but let's just watch it run together. This is stage 24, alright? The boss is getting a turn first, but that's fine. Keep it going. Look at this damage from G-Nut. Okay, the debuff spread, I'm gonna cleanse it. And that's it. 15 seconds. 15 seconds for stage 24 of Shogun Dungeon. And I do not think this team is really pay to win. The only champion that is kind of pay to win is probably Kaimar, right? We have 2 rare, 1 fusion, and Raiho was a guaranteed void legendary. If you didn't participate in that guarantee event, well, it's a miss, right? But again, I think this team is pretty low spending friendly. I'm gonna show you guys the gear for all these champions. And for stage 25, the only difference you're gonna make is just put Acrizia here. That's it. I do not have Acrizia on my account, so I'm just gonna skip out on stage 25. This dungeon is not like some type of super important place, so I do not care about stage 25. I'm just gonna be farming 24, maybe spend 10,000 energy on this dungeon and just be done with this place forever. I don't have to ever do it again. So this is the team I'm gonna go with for stage 24. Talking about replacement for Raiho, I think you do need an AoE buff cleanser. And Raiho is the only champion in the game that can do decrease attack, decrease defense, and cleanse at the same time, right? Maybe we can try some other alternatives. Cleanse ability is something you needed for this spot. It doesn't have to be a Raiho. We're gonna try other alternative in this video, right? We're gonna cleanse everything, and that's it. 15 seconds farm. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. So let's take out Raiho. Maybe we can go with other cleanse champion. By the way, let me show you guys a screenshot here. So this is a screenshot of my clanmates. That's stage 25. This is stage 25 here, alright? The best timer is 18 seconds. It's the exact same team, but he is using Acrizia. Alright? So if we have to do stage 24 without Raiho, maybe we can try Cardio. Another pay to win champion, but you get the point. You need a buff cleanser. That's the whole point. Debuff cleanser. So it's hard to say if this is gonna work or not. Let's give it a try. I'm not going to have HP burn or decrease defense. I don't know if I'm going to have enough damage here. Okay, get the refresh out. Oh, I'm still alive. Okay, so let's do the cleanse. Oh man. Why is the boss still alive? Okay, I think I'm still able to do this, right? It doesn't have to be a Raiho feel. It's just a little bit risky because the boss doesn't have decreased attack, right? So the boss hits pretty hard. So you guys get the point. Just a G-Nut, 2 cold heart. Doesn't have to be 2 cold heart, just 2 enemy max HP damage dealer that is not weak affinity, and then a cooldown refresh, then a debuff cleanser. And that's it. So let me show you guys the gear. One very important thing is you have to completely re-gear your Kaimar. It is necessary. It is 100% necessary if you want to use a cooldown refresher in this build. Look at this crit damage. Because the boss can put a feeble debuff on your team, and it will always go to the champion with highest crit damage. So what I did is just you're just gonna use crit damage gear, right? Just use this. The boss will always land the irresistible feeble on Kaimar. Alright, so yeah, that's it. That's the reason. You need him to be the highest crit damage. And then for 2 Cold Heart, I'm lucky I have 2 fully awakened Cold Heart, but it's completely not necessary. It's just Cold Heart number 1, very decent speed, 268, and this one even higher speed, 280. Okay, so then we have G-Nut here. That is he doesn't have full crit rate, but that's fine because the boss is Force Affinity. You're gonna have 10% more crit rate against weak affinity, right? So this is fine, and he is not that fast. So I would say anything higher than 240 speed should be fine, because in this team composition, I'm not using an Arbiter or Sifi for speed boost. So I have no speed boost on my team. All the champions need to be relatively faster. Also, I don't have any speed aura, alright? So last one is gonna be Raiho Bone Spear. This is a build. I don't think it's anything crazy. Just make her tanky. Doesn't have to be this fast, but very decent accuracy, and that's it. So overall, I think it's not hard. All right, this place is definitely not hard. Yeah, I think everybody should just go with this team if you have one. Right, this is just a 15 seconds farm. I see no reason if you have all these champions you don't copy the team, right? Just use this team. It's so consistent and it's a 15 seconds farm. Alright. So even if I miss one debuff, I'll still be fine. Alright, I don't need defense down to take down the boss. Look at this. That's it. 15-16 seconds farm, and yeah, like I said, I will be farming stage 24. Maybe farm it for 3 months, and I don't have to farm it ever again. This place is just for accessory ascension. It's not that important for 99% of players out there. So, hope you guys find this video informative, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Bye!